Good morning. Day 64. Just left the post office. Mailed some more stuff home to shave more weight. Had to mail my tent home too. I think shaved a couple of ounces. He doesn't have anything else to shave. He's not really carrying much but his clothing.
Yeah.
But I did. And probably at like maybe, I'm going to say I'm shy of 25. Yeah, there is a scale at the Outfitters, so maybe we'll hit the Outfitters. I'm curious what I am now. I'm probably still around 25 with full food and water, but I'm okay with that. Tink's probably around the same as me. You think you're still at 30? I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll stop at the Outfitters. We have to walk Main Street. That's part of the trail. Anyway, so mail is sent off. And that's it. Day 64. Day 64 is where we're at. Going back into the wood line today. Actually, it's going to be a hard 24 hours because we've been out here for a week, but it's going to be a hard 24 hours. Not sleeping in a bed and sleeping until whenever you want to wake up or staying up late. Back to hiker time. So, food's kicking my ass. Taco Bell was a no bueno last night. That was silly of me, but whatever. I was hungry. So anyway, we're gonna walk down Main Street and continue the trail, and we'll see you in the wood line. Nope. Will they see us in the wood line? They will see us, but we will not see them. Back to Garmin life. Garmin life. So I tell Mike, back to Garmin life. Because I'm back on the Garmin, not on a cell phone signal. All right. Check you all later. It's like the slow death walk this morning. The walk of death or something like that. There's other hikers getting back on trail and everyone seems to be lingering around. Especially us that have been here for a week. Yeah, we got in here Tuesday night and it's Monday morning. So, yeah, we're seeing a lot of people slowly getting back on, going to the post office. We just went into the Outfitters, weighed our packs. Tank and I are about weighing the same. It should be less as soon as I down the other monster I'm packing. And I got my trekking poles in my pack too when I weighed it. So there's stuff in there that'll be in my hand, not in my pack or in my belly. I think our biggest thing is the food. My food bag is pretty heavy, so I'm feeling the weight of my food bag, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm just going to carry it because if we get to Marion quicker than planned, then it'll be less money in Marion on my resupply, so it's fine. I'm just going to carry it. But yeah, we're both at just shy of 30 pounds. At 30 pounds with all our food. We got 5 days of food, full water. And we had a water carry because there's no water for like 8 miles. When we go back in, not a good reliable source, so, but it is what it is. Our next stop, you can see the blazes are on the telephone pole, so Main Street, like I said previously, is the AT. So we have to walk the road to get to the woods. See? All right. Well, next stop is the gas station. All right, we're walking out of town. No more stores. We're on the path of the trail going back to the woods. And we all know what that means. We gotta go up. Anytime we come out of a town or a gap, we gotta go up to the mountains. But you can see there's a whole bunch of hikers in front of us. We thought we'd be more out of the bubble, which we still are. Because everyone will hike a different pace, but there's a whole lot of hikers heading out today. Faces we've never seen before too, so it's almost like a new bubble. But yeah, heading out. There are cute little cabins back there on the river that I just saw. But anyway, they look brand new, like the river took them out. Yeah. But anyway, this is what it looks like. The gravel path up to the forest path. All right, so steps are coming up. Right across the road there's a nice pipe spring if you need to last fill on water, because there's 2 sources, but comments say they're pretty dried out. They're puddled, so then we cross the street. You see all the hikers going up. Start off with the steps, going back into the wood line. So I'm gonna cross the street and get up on those steps. Yay, way to work the knees in. Let me show you what the trail looks like coming in out of Damascus. It's a nice trail. It's nothing awful. It hasn't been really too steep or anything, so it seems to be an almost gradual climb up the 1,000 feet we have to go. Flowers are bloom, so it smells pretty. Sometimes a little too overwhelming of smell. Now that all these little flowers are bloomed, it smells like you're in a florist. Not too bad. We're getting some shade, except for where there's blowdowns. Obviously the trees are gone, so that sun is warm today. It's in the high 70s. No wind. But we're gonna get to the top of this mountain and then sit down and take a break, stop for lunch. That'll put us almost 3 miles into walking already, so we're gonna take a break. We're gonna slowly, gradually work ourselves back into hiking after 6 nights of sleeping in a hotel bed. It's not that we didn't walk. I mean, we were doing like anywhere from 5 to 10 miles a day walking with events and stores and getting food and all. Hold on, there's a bug on me. So it's not that we haven't walked, it's just once you put 30 pounds back on your back and start doing more of the up and down elevation climb, it is very exhausting. But I mean, here's some of the trail walking through. It's very pretty in here. Flowers are pretty. So we're heading down off the mountain already. We did not stop up there to eat. There is trail maintenance going on up there, and not really a good spot to sit. There's tons of blowdowns in this area. You can clearly see how the trail has been rerouted up and around, because you can see the old trail under half the blowdowns. So we're just gonna walk ahead and find something with shade so we can stop and take a break. Here in the bush line. You wanna stop here or the bush line? You see what's up there by the rocks? Huh? Well, yeah, and you're sweaty, so spray up with bug spray. And maybe there's something over here on the rock or in a little more shade than that sun. But that's what we're looking for, something to sit right now. All right, bye. We found a place to sit. And of course the flies came as soon as we sat.
Well, of course, we stink.
Finishing up our lunch and gonna move on. No plans, just moving on.
No plan.
We're about 4.2 miles in. Physically, we're feeling good. Mentally, we're not. After 6 nights in a hotel, the shit beats on your brain mentally. It's hard to get back into it again. This is how easy it is for people to quit this trail. Staying in a hotel.
Yeah.
In a bed. Come back out here.
Fucking trail days.
Yeah. Physically, you feel okay, even though you're carrying more weight because it's first day back in, so you're full on food and water, but mentally, it's a lot. But anywho, so we're going to move on. Keep on hiking. It's only 1 o'clock, so we still have plenty of hours to keep on hiking. So we'll see where we end up.
In the woods.
We'll be in the woods, just not sure where. So we just came into more blowdowns, and this is the obstacle. Cut out trees along with these big steps to get over the blowdowns. So this is fun. Yay. Coming up to a water crossing. Nice water, if was needed, but I don't think we need water. Do you need water? I don't need water neither. I still have a full liter and a 23-ounce bottle, so I'm good on water. But a little bridge, some creek crossing. It's flowing for sure. It sounds pretty. All right, onwards we go. I'm crossing over the creek again. It sounds real pretty. It's moving a lot quicker on this end. Hold on. There is a hiker in front of me, so, but you can hear it. That means it's coming up somewhere. Should be able to see it flowing. It looks like there was a nice campsite up here too, but it's a little too early in the day for us to stop. We're gonna get to the top of the mountain, but very nice campground here. With the water this close by. Very nice. Very nice campground. I'll turn it back on when we get to the water. Okay, so now you can see it. You can see the blue blaze takes you that way, so you can get some water if you need a water fill up. And we're gonna probably walk along this all the way until we get close to Highway 58. And then we start heading up the mountain again. There's a shelter at the top of the mountain. So we'll see what time we get up there. And see if we call it quits there. If we go on any further, we'll see. So it looks like we get to River Cross right here. We have a little river crossing. So exciting. Yeah. Looks like someone put a piece of wood in there so we can get over the wood without getting wet. So, but either way, we're going to get wet because the water's over the rock on the other side. Oh well. We have more water. It's just a bigger river. It's flowing. The bridge is nice. Very pretty. Almost summertime. Almost time to take showers and dip in all this. I'm playing it. But it's not that warm yet to be doing that. So, but very pretty. Moving on. So we're alongside the Virginia Creeper Trail that we rode on bikes actually last year from White Top all the way back up into Abington. You can see one of the bridges that we crossed over last year when we did it is destroyed. So this is why the Creeper Trail is closed from Damascus, White Top to Damascus. You can only ride it right now from Damascus to Abington. But yeah, there's some of the damaged bridge. The river came up very high and took out a lot of these bridges here. I'm gonna videotape a little more as we're walking through. You can see another portion of the old railroad bridge that used to be the bike trail for the Virginia Creeper. I mean, there's so much debris. You can actually look across and you can see the road was washed out. So yeah, this river got really high. There's a whole lot of debris, bridge pieces all over the place. Cones. We think the other thing was a lawnmower. It looked like a lawnmower. But yeah, lots of debris as we're walking through here alongside where the creek, where the other side was the Virginia Creeper Trail. So pretty messy. There's another portion of the bridge coming up down here. I mean, there were so many bridges on this trail. I don't remember how many bridges we crossed over, but there was tons of bridges when we rode the bike. So definitely lots of bridges, lots of debris. You can see another piece down there. Washed the float on this side here. So yeah, and then there's tons of blowdowns in here. So messy. For sure. All this from Helene. I see the stairs up there.
That's where the bridge was. Road. That's where the trail is.
Went across there. That's how high it came. I just washed it right off. And went across. All right. So we're still walking alongside of the creek as we get ready to climb up the mountain. And there's tons of little rock in here. The whole mountain's covered with rock. All up there, behind us, nothing but rock up here. But it's very muggy right now and natty. There's no breeze, but the creek sounds pretty. And if I zoom in, you can see more debris down there. So we've been passing a whole lot of debris. It actually looks like a fan over there too. I don't even know what that is, but yeah, it's messy. So that's what we're walking to, the sound of water, a bunch of rocks. The breeze is gone right now, but as soon as we get probably higher up, maybe we'll catch some breeze on the other side of this mountain. We'll see. But still moving, just going slow today. No rush today. I'm probably going to wind up just getting up to the top and stopping for the day at the shelter. We know a couple of people that are stopping up there from our previous bubble, so we might just get up there, call it quits for the day, and hang out with everybody, and then get our minds back into it and motivated for tomorrow. All right, bye. Here's another section of the creeper trail that's been badly washed out. You can see part of the bridge there. You can see where it washed out the road and took out the bridge. Some debris there from it. But yeah, pretty nasty. Little obstacle here. They give you a rebar railing and some rebar steps to get up and over the slate walk up. Yeah, it's kind of cool that they gave you that. That's cool. Fun. So we're real sweaty. We're climbing up this 1,000-foot elevation mountain. We have stairs to go up too. It's been okay because it's been switchback, but yeah, I'm taking a beating. It's really rough after 6 nights off. I will never be doing that again. No more. I mean, if I have to take a 0 day, it's going to be just 1 0 day. Stacy, you're lucky we like you. I was just too much sitting. But of course, we didn't want to get too many miles in ahead of you. So we'll walk too many miles through here without you because, I mean, we know you want to see the whole trail. So, but anyway, Tank's behind me. He doesn't want to talk. He just wants to get up to the top of this mountain so we can start going down it. I feel the same. It's a little exhausting. Plus, it's very hot and humid today. But yeah, at least there's some switchbacks. So, but yeah, it's about 1.5 miles up to the top and about 1,000 elevation. It's like 9 and change. So, but yeah, elevate, because I'm moving slow. I could talk if I move slow, but I'm sticking with you today. I'm not gonna race up there. We have plenty of time since we're gonna stop up there. Hopefully there'll be enough campsites for us to pitch up there since there's water up there, because I'm drinking a lot of water again. So, but anyway, all right, if there's anything pretty going up, I'll show you.